Hey guys, welcome back. So you see before you a tray, and this tray will be filled with much resin and many colorful cabochons over here. And what this is going to be for is this is actually going to be a Christmas present for my daughter, Christina. So let's make it. I have 8 ounces initially of my Bondcrafter 1:1 that I am going to put in as a base layer. So my fabulous sparkly cabochons have someplace to hold on to, so they're not, sticking out the other side. So I busted it up into 2 4-ounce containers, so it wouldn't flash cure, because I figured that would probably be a good thing, as if it doesn't flash cure. So let's get this out. Try not to make too many offensive scraping noises, nor give you too much hand cam, sorry. Alright, so there's the first 4. And with that, what I'm going to do is I am going to run around the edge with a silicone pokey tool just to encourage, oh, I see a couple of little strays in there. Silicone pokey tool just to get any bubbles that might be living in the edges out, and then we will address the foreign objects that are currently trying to encroach in my project. Hey. It's amazing to me. There hasn't been a dog in this house for months, and I am still cleaning up dog hair. Just incredible to me. Alright. So there's the first 4. Now this is a, excuse me, I had to scratch my nose. This is an 8-ounce container total. It takes 8, or excuse me, it's a 9-ounce container total. So we're going to be using a little bit of resin after the fact to fill it up completely. So now that I've got that in there, what I want to do is I'm just going to go through and get rid of tiny surface bubbles, things like that. And I do see some lint that I want to address. You probably can't see it, but I can. So let's address that lint, shall we? Lint dressing. And also any other little doodly whops that decided it was going to try to hide in my project. Now you see over here to the side that I sort of have my little cabochons in a patterned type thing, and that is by design, because I was trying to figure out where I wanted to go with them. So, we don't have a bunch of the same colors cozying up next to each other. So that was my plan on that. Because I want the colors to intermingle, to get to know each other, to have a colorful cabochon party, if you will. Alright, so there's that. And a couple more little strays. And here, where does lint come from? I mean, I know where lint comes from, but you know what I mean. Everything is just clean and clear, and then all of a sudden, lint! And it's just like it just attacks. It's like, mwahaha! I'm going to attack you and your project. Take that, lady. So, sorry about the kitchen noises in the background. Somebody is making a big ruckus. And I know who that somebody is. Okay, I think I've got all of the bubbles out of there from around the edges. so that's a good thing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start placing my cabochons. And of course, I'll probably fast forward it because, you know, boring. So the good thing about UV resin is it's very lightweight, so it's wanting to sit on the surface, which is nice. Now eventually it will sink, yes, but for now it's just sitting on the surface. But once it does sink, you know, hopefully it won't sink all the way down to the bottom. So now that all those are in, I'm going to go in again with Tiny Torch, just in case I kicked up any bubbles. And yes, these are going to move. And they're going to groove around and do their thing. And, you know, if I want to move them into different positions, then I can as they are moving. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. So I'm going to keep an eye on it, see what's going on. And, yeah, open this mystery Amazon package that I just got while I'm filming. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, so it is time for my subtle yet oddly appealing back coat. So I have about 2 ounces of the Bondcrafter 1-to-1 that I have added just a hint of ghost gold from my Eye Candy Ghost collection. So yeah, we're gonna just do the thing. And it was wrong when I initially said that this was a 9-ounce mold. It's actually a 10-ounce mold, so I apologize about that. That was my mistake for saying that. Alright. So that actually looks really cool because I wanted to still be able to see through it, but I wanted to give it a little bit of a sheen, a little bit of a, you know, stylized effort. Just to give it something extra, you know, which I think this definitely will. I love the ghost pigments. I love the Eye Candy ghost pigments specifically, just because they are really well pigmented. Even if you only use a small amount, you still get phenomenal color out of it. It's just, you know, more subtle than if you were to just use a whole big bunch. So, get rid of some bubbles here. I filled it up a little bit high. It is coming up to the rim, so I don't want to use any alcohol because I don't want to break that surface tension and risk having a big blubby mess all over the place and all that fun and exciting stuff. So, Tiny Torch it is. Alright, so I'm just going to keep an eye on that. And then when it's time to demold, it'll be time to demold. And hopefully it'll be time to demold before 10 o'clock tomorrow morning because that's when my appointment is. So I'll see you guys when it's time. Alright, it's time. So let's get it out. And see how it turned out. Right on my Edges are good. Look at that. How cool. Oh, wow, yeah. I really like the way that that turned out. Look. And you can still see through it really well, but it's just that subtle sparkle. Awesome. I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. I like it so much. Yay. So there it is. And of course, that clarity. I mean, come on. I love it. So pretty. All the pretty cabochons. Oh, cute. All right. So yeah, there it is. I hope you guys like it. So let me know what you think down in the comments. I love it. I think it turned out really well. Oh, okay, it's just lint. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you again in the next one. Take care, guys. Cheers.